But and this is a see-as-you-go tour. We don't feed animals. We don't pen them up. This is all natural out here. And there's between 11 and 1,500 alligators on this lake, and they could be anywhere. Right beside you or out in the lake, they go from shore to shore, wherever there's a little puddle of water, they'll go to. So as you ride along, if we're in the grass area, just kind of watch ahead of you or beside you. You can't never tell what might pop up, and sometimes it's a pretty quick move. You can't see them. They're pretty camouflaged like, and they hide in the grass and everything, try to get out of as much wind or rough waters. They feed at nighttime, so they lay around during the daytime and gather the heat back in their body, rest and everything. So, but we won't be going at a high rate of speed or anything. We'll run at a maximum probably 20, 25 at best. We may run into some bugs. They have blind mosquitoes or widgeons out there, what they call them, and they won't bite you, but they are a nuisance, a little gray bug, and as soon as you start moving again, they'll blow back off of you. But if you go to smacking on them, they'll leave a spot on your shirt and everything. And they don't taste very good. So, headsets, that's a 540 Chevrolet. It can get a little on the loud side. If you need your headsets, you're more than welcome to wear them. They're strictly noise suppressors. I don't talk to them or anything. And we'll stop a time or two if we see gators. Or we have some eagles out here. We actually have 42 nesting pair of eagles on this lake. Yeah, that's the highest concentration of eagles on any one lake in Florida. And we have a lot of immatures out here, the brown and white ones that haven't turned to black and white yet. But we'll ride along. Hopefully we can find something that you all will enjoy. If you have any questions, feel free to get my attention, and we'll certainly stop and discuss the situation. I know it's a long way off, but right over to our right, I think the eagle looks like it might be coming across the front of the line. They nest in these trees all around the lake. They fly out and get fish and what have you. This being Lake Cypress, it had to get its name from something, but these are all cypress trees and live oaks all around the lake. You see, they're all cypress trees. And that's how this lake got its name. That's Spanish moss that's hanging down off of it, which is an air plant. And the state does own the land to the trees. Beyond the trees, rangers own everything all around the lake. There's no houses, no shopping centers, no private owned land for the lake other than where we just left. And there's no restricted fencing. The cattle are free range. They come and go where they want to go. And the gators don't bother cattle here. There's enough food in the chain here that the gators have plenty to eat with fish and birds and what have you. They don't bother cows. There are places in Florida, such as over the St. Johns River, where there's so many big gators that they've virtually depleted the food chain. They grass. about a 7-foot alligator, rough figuring the inches between his nose and his eyes.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
And these animals feed at nighttime. Their sole purpose in the daytime laying out is just to gather the heat of the sun, which they are cold-blooded animals, and they also rest out here.